Okay, so we went through the cryptography domain, which is obviously a large domain. There's a lot of material in it, and it's also one of the more difficult domains for people because usually cryptography just works in the background and we don't necessarily have to worry about it. But the things we went through is some of the historical uses of cryptography, like the Enigma machine, the SkyTel, Caesar cipher. These are things you'll need to know, the running key, concealment cipher, those types of things. We talked about symmetric, like 3 downfalls with symmetric, which are scalability, all the keys you have to manage. It only provides confidentiality, and that out of band, we have to get that symmetric key securely to the other end. So those are 3 issues with symmetric cryptography you'll need to know about. And then we talked about asymmetric, which doesn't have those issues. It kind of seems like it's a solution, but why is it not a solution for everything? Asymmetric runs too slow. Its mathematics are much more complex. So how do we use them together? We use the symmetric key to encrypt the bulk data. Symmetric is used to encrypt bulk, and then asymmetric is used to encrypt the symmetric key. The private key is used to create digital signatures. We went through the different algorithms. We talked about Diffie-Hellman, which is vulnerable to what? The man-in-the-middle attack. Diffie-Hellman can carry out what type of functionality? Only key exchange. But the RSA and the LGML, they could provide key exchange, encryption, and digital signatures. We went through a PKI, the whole infrastructure. You'll need to know what a RA does, what a CA does, what a revocation list is. Cross-certification, we talked about that. Stenography, we talked about IPsec into some detail, and the reason I go into that detail is because you can have questions on security association, on SPI, on how many essays you need per connection. So we went through a lot of detailed information on IPsec, and then we covered some common attacks that could take place. So there's no fluff in any of these domains. There's a lot of information, but there's no fluff. And I go to the level that I think is necessary for what you need to know for the exam.